Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Shattered Kingdoms. The Queen is undead.
You've been a vampire the whole time?
The whole time.
I should have written that down.
What happened last time? They went to this island, this vampire island. Their society is... I wouldn't describe it as thriving, and I think I was really subtle with the sack of loose meat, the misera, the miscellaneous viscera. The players wound their way up to the castle. They learned that what ails the queen ails the land. What ails the queen is vampirism. So nobody's doing great here. There's a mysterious fox person on the board. And Zachariah, the the dick divination wizard, is being bloodbound, blood puppeted by Athana, queen of the vampires. Let me look at my notes real fast.
And while I'm kind of on his side in this, got in Dutch with the boss when used a portent save his own head.
Yes.
Like that.
Which...
Sorry, I mean, I like that.
Tick.
Let me get back. Tick.
I'm gonna grab my dice because I realize I don't have.
Oh, yep.
My table.
Oh gosh, you might need those.
Ricky.
Ricky.
Tick.
Omega.
I didn't come here to fuck spiders. It's actually funny while we're waiting for Timothy anyway. I've watched the 10 best movies video 100 times. I just think it's one of the greatest bits of... And Sarah was doing her impression of him and just went off. I was like, this is most of it. She's like, who cares if I don't have a dog or a lead in the park when it affects literally nobody? It's like, you got it. Yeah.
That is him most of the time. And mad respect. So
yeah. I like it. Maybe you will, or maybe you won't. Who cares? Perfect. What a breath of fresh air.
Okay, here we go.
There's an invisible fox woman, right? All right, go ahead.
Yep. Yes.
That is different from the sommelier.
Different than the sommelier. Is taking an invisible foxwoman turn.
We got Yeagoloths.
Crikey.
Yeagoloths.
Crikey, we're lousy with eagle.
Which, as established in that accent, sounds almost like you're biting into it in a way that you got some problems with Yugoloths.
Yeah.
I'm Erwin Steve, the Eagleoth hunter.
Yugoloths.
Right. Yeagoloths.
You're hitting that U a little bit too hard.
Yeah. Yugoloth. Okay.
You know, Nazi's Mary pronounces all the syllables.
Ooh, yeah.
We're at the top of the initiative order, I believe. So Athana kind of continues to try and puppet Zachariah to be between her and you as much as possible, but kind of peeking from around him. She's like, I think we've gotten off on the wrong foot. You don't seem to understand. What ails the queen ails the land. Ergo, if you kill me, guess what happens?
Isn't the land already
So
undead?
maybe we can be cool and talk it out. How well do you think most peasants take a dagger to the heart?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not convinced.
Yeah, wouldn't that mean that then the land is undead? So then
Maybe the metaphor has been lost.
Winter comes around every year to kill everything before it comes back with new life. That is the way of nature, and you are against the way of nature.
I'm gonna go with the Druid.
Yeah, I think we're still doing a service.
My last ditch!
Yeah. I think if this island fucks off into the pile of God's mistakes, we still did a service. Yes, I'm sorry.
Darmuid, whispered in your ear, a voice says, "Kill her."
Now I
Is
don't
this someone
know.
speaking lightning or
Lightning! No,
lightning?
it... I feel like I say that. I feel like I use this trope too much. It is a language you do not comprehend, but you understand. Or you don't understand, but you
Gotcha.
comprehend.
So, right. It's like they're using tongues or something.
Yes.
Okay. What's my passive insight is 14. Do I sort of think I can trust this voice just passively with a 14?
It feels good.
What's my impression?
You getting like those ASMR tingles again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I gotcha. Is it like, this sort of like Nigella Lawson sort of high microphone,
It's not working.
husky? There you go.
Yep.
Sorry, my notes. I texted all my notes to myself, and one of them is just "go to warehouse," which was for work. But I just think it's funny that it's under like this like complicated D&D note I have, and then it's just "go to warehouse."
I'm gonna take that as a metaphor. So yeah, I'm gonna. Do I notice? Like, does it feel like whoever's saying this is literally unseen, or are they just out of my blind? Are they in my blind spot?
You don't think it is the invisible fox person. Yeah, I will say that. It is more spiritual.
Ambient. Okay. Interesting.
Would you like to accept a call from mysterious voice?
It could be Taylor.
Paul Lark.
Yeah, like incoming call
From-
like, call long.
Yeah.
Awkwardly.
Confounded machine.
Yeah. The voice kind of continues. Let's see. The voice just reiterates, "Kill her. She can't be trusted."
Does sound right.
I don't trust her. Therefore, I trust this voice.
Which
Friend of my
concerns
friend.
me. Yeah.
Enemy of my enemy, I mean,
And agrees with you. And you're lightning.
lightning!
Let
Wow!
me get my vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Get all
'Cause
your
it's-
vampires in a row.
It's still her turn. Fuck! That didn't work. She kind of looks behind her like, "Little help?" And the voice says, "Oh, I don't think so. No, I think I'm cool." Fuck!
Sorry, busy.
Fuck!
It's the same voice.
No, that is clearly the invisible fox person.
Okay.
Clearly.
Sorry, clearly. Let me do a better job differentiating my voices. It's
They can be
very
played by the same actor.
probably they're all Adam Driver. I don't know.
That's cool. Love it.
I do like Adam Driver, but time stop.
Is that how you cast Time Stop?
No, it's from Megalopolis. The only clip I've seen is him weirdly acting in front of a green screen, and to freeze time, he yells like "Time stop!" It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And that movie is either genius or the worst thing ever. So,
Or both.
yes, I have a tendency to think it's probably the latter because I think Francis Ford Coppola has probably lost his goddamn mind.
Probably. Apocalypse Now, though, is an amazing film, and he technically lost his mind by making that movie.
Yeah, I think it's
So
just
dumb
been gone for a long time.
Yeah.
So dumb it's genius. No! It's just dumb.
Oh, it's just dumb. Thana will call a bunch of ravens. Caw, caw. Hello, caw. We're birds.
Shit.
Caw, caw.
Umi's greatest enemy.
Caw, caw.
I immediately guard my hair.
Bird swarm.
You don't want them to make a nest out of you.
I'll kill all you Bertie Beddingtons.
Kill every last one of you. That's her turn. Mysterious fox person gets to go. And then it's Umi.
And Noah, right?
Umi/Nor, that is correct. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay. I'm in a bit of a
Umi
choice
Nor.
paralysis. So if you got your move, I could take a minute. But if you want to set anything up, let me know.
so I actually need. I unfortunately did not get a chance to watch the episode. The last episode before this.
So you went
I need to-
between Nate or whatever is the meat puppet and her and activated your arms.
Mhm.
And I think you did a bunch of hits but failed to stun.
Okay.
Yep.
But you
They
are
saved
next
against
to
stun.
or within reach of Athana.
They rolled a
I'm within
20,
punching
I
range.
think, against your stunning strike.
And I think you've been magically missiled. So if you see any damage, that's part of it.
I
Yeah,
do
we all took
see
a little
7
damage from
damage.
magic
That
missile.
tracks.
Yep. Because I don't think you saved
Nice.
against. Oh no, we all took.
Right,
magic missile
yeah.
against Magic missile, but like, for some reason, someone
That-
took more.
That she cast from a blood puppet, I think.
She did.
But anyway, you are within striking distance. My tentacle is nearby if you need sneak
Right.
attack.
I also.
Archer form is up.
Yes.
Mhm.
And we are. How far into our 10 minutes of advantage are we, Andy? Because that roughly correlates with my lightning.
Let's say 5. It'll certainly last the rest of this
So-
combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have it written down in my notes that my fists do radiant damage for the next
Yes,
10 minutes,
correct.
which I think was a blessing that
Yes,
I got.
Yes. I was
Yes.
about to point
And
that out. That's not
that's-
natural to you.
Okay, that's still up though,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's part of
Just-
the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We all got different boons.
Was it Sonez who gave that to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you tidied up the.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Sonez.
altar.
Yes.
All right. Cool beans. Okay, then I mean, I guess I'll do a pun.
A punch. I wasn't expecting this.
I know it's a real.
This is out
Break
of
from
left
form.
field.
But I think while my fists are doing radiant damage.
Yeah, no. Punch the shit out of this vampire.
Sounds like a good plan. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta remember how monks work. Punch a bunch of stuff, right? Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's how this works. Okay. I get 2 attacks per action. Wow. Look at me. Look at me doing things. Alright. Do. Okay, well, that's certainly a way to start things off. 14, does that hit a vampire queen?
What was it again? 14?
Yeah.
Is a miss.
Yeah, I kind of figured. All right. Let's
What's she
try it
wearing?
again.
She's wearing like super opulent like dress. And she's got like brocade and pearls and like just very, very over the top.
So it kind of acts like
if
an
you-
armor in a way.
If you it's chain basically. But if you look at like all her jewelry, it's clearly made of like human bone.
Gross.
Yeah, she sucks.
Cool.
Literally.
Yeah. Her first appeal was flood the world with monsters, and now it's wait, don't kill me.
Because you'll kill all the other monsters.
How dare we?
Oh, it's a
Right? You guys are hearing this, right?
I do like that you're just there's it's just a certain like no.
Your plan sucks.
Did you have a second attack, Nora?
Yeah, a 20?
Oh yes, a hit.
Oh, sick. Height. Sick. Okay. Boop beep bop. I need to get what dice are these? D6s?
beep boop bop.
Boop beep bop. Alright.
Speaking robot.
I didn't know you were a Warforged. Yeah.
What?
6 radiant damage.
Okey-dokey.
And then I can do the thing. The unarmed
thing?
strike. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that. I'm trying to remember how this works. Okay. Yeah. Can I try and do a stun again? Can I try and stun her?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a key point if you'll let me.
On the one that you just hit with, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No sense in not doing that.
Okay. Thanks. D&D Beyond. It's
never been easier. 15?
I think that beats it because I think it's a con 14. Let me check. Yeah, DC 14. Wait, hold on. Thank you to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn. If it fails a con save, 14. Fine, whatever. It's not like I spent my last key point trying to do that or anything.
She's
Gosh.
stunned.
Oh, she is?
Yes. Zachariah forces her to roll a 3.
Blood puppet.
Nice, dude.
He drops to the floor, and he's just like, what are you going to do about it? You're stunned. Oh, God. I fell on my keys.
Okay. Okay.
Well, cool. Then I'm gonna unarmed strike her.
Ow.
My bonus action.
Throat punch.
Go to sleep.
Right.
And
Trying to choke her, and she's like, I don't breathe.
she's stunned, so I get advantage on her, right?
Correct.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Sick. Awesome. Well, there's a 19, so I'll crit fish.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's a 19 on the dice. I'll take that one for 26.
As a hit.
Cool. Ooh, max damage. So that'll be 10 radiant right in her face.
She sears under that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get 2 attacks as a part of that. I just get 1, right?
You can spend a key point to get 2 attacks with an unarmed strike. but
right.
it sounds
okay.
like you're out.
I'm out of keys.
So you just get 3 if you don't spend a key point. It's only 3.
Fine.
It's
Andy,
still the best in the
whatever.
game, but
Yeah.
I guess I'll just have 3 attacks.
okay.
Okay, well, D&D Beyond isn't letting me spend my key point, but I have it there and trying to press it.
It's never been easier.
I guess that just means that I have 1
no,
empty at all times.
No.
That's what D&D Beyond says.
I didn't know you could remove key points on your sheet.
Let's see.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you can mark them off.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah, and then
Those little squares.
What game
It's
is
just
this?
not letting me mark off the last one for whatever
Right.
reason.
Dude, the stupid map links are still broken. I gotta
Using the
fix that.
app or using the website?
The website.
Yeah, I use the website too.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Features and
I'll
traits.
press that up.
I did it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Weird, but okay. Marty, were you going to say something?
Oh yeah, I got a lot going on. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm lining up my 10 and I just have the weirdest fucking build, mate. Full malarkey. It's just all over the fucking place.
Stunder for you. Does that help?
Well, I was like, oh shit, I have no dex throws to hit her with. I was trying to figure out if I needed to do melee attacks to get benefit of the advantage.
Let's see. I don't think so.
Can't your tentacle also?
Well, the tentacle will have advantage
anyway.
But can I follow up? But she will also automatically fail strength saves, which I have access to.
True.
What?
But there are a lot of ravens, though. I don't know if you guys clocked them. I'm always looking.
If she's stunned, does she? What? She summoned those ravens. What are they doing?
They've made eyes to Zachariah, and Zachariah's like, to me, my birds.
Oh, okay.
He's real.
Oh, did she use him to summon the ravens?
She used him to summon the ravens.
Okay.
Because he's like Crowley's guy, right?
Yeah, Birdie Birdington's.
Caw-caw.
Or yeah. Sorry, my bad. Birdie Birdington's guy.
Caw.
You guys hear that? You guys hear that?
I believe you killed Birdie in the first round of this fight.
Yeah.
I used one Eldritch Blast.
You did like 48 damage or something to Birdie. But you were correct. Automatically fails strength saves. You have advantage. Carte blanche.
Okay. All right. Are you full done or?
Oh,
you got more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it seems like I should have gotten another attack, but
I felt that way. I am also angry at Andy.
I do.
You know what you did.
Everything. If we have to tell you, that makes it worse.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
we're not mad. We're just disappointed,
Yeah. All right, then I guess I see an opportunity, but I think this is still just more damage. It's just more damage. So first things first, the Ocean's Arm, who's never looked better, by the way, if I recall.
Ooh, Ocean's Arm. Nice. That's our G-rated version.
Is going to do a smack on the back. Okay, a 24 to start. And a 24 after that. So that's 2 24s. I'll take the first one. That's 9 cold damage. And there's some bullshit about her movement, which doesn't seem to be in play. So I can do something embarrassing but not as damaging to it. Or I can take on and engage the nerd on the ground with his ravens. Or I can just pile damage on. Anybody have a vote?
Go for embarrassing.
Okay. I'm going to lightning lure her.
Drag her across the floor.
Yeah.
It's a strength save. She automatically fails it. I'm just gonna drag her ass across her own courtyard.
Literally mop the floor with her.
Is she face down or is she face up?
I had pictured her falling,
Face getting
but I don't know if
Yeah.
that mechanically ever happened. So, but now, now I think lightning hits the floor, drags across.
Ah, no.
Oh.
She's gonna take 8 lightning damage. Darmuid, tell me what it said.
Oh. It said boom, bitch.
Get out the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Get over here.
I think
Exactly.
that's a fun use of my action economy. I will, as a free action,
Hit on.
eye those birds suspiciously. Don't trust them.
You should.
I kind of like just keep a like after I do this cool yank on Wonder Woman style. Then I'll just. Oh, what's that? No, it's just my own hair. I should be wearing my beads. Hold on.
Thank you, my immersion.
Yeah, sorry, I showed up in half a costume. What an idiot.
Okay. Let's see. Where's my... Gotta stop closing this.
Oh, was there any damage associated with lightning bolt?
Yeah, she took 8.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you rolled your 2 dice, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was a 6 and a 2, I think.
Okay. Yeah, 8 makes sense for 2 dice for a cantrip, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Darmuid,
Mm-hmm.
at the start of your turn,
Mm-hmm.
the voice says, you can save these people. Take her curse as your own. To be clear, what ails you ails the land.
Oh, that curse.
Oh.
Would I have to stay here and like be in charge of the land?
No, but if anything ever happened to you, across the ocean or whatever, it might not be great
Right.
for these
It's
people, but
quantum entanglement.
yeah.
Right. Do I have an idea how I would go about doing that? Like, is it a no action or is it an action? Or is it like if I were to say yes to that sort of thing?
If you were to say yes, the voice would instruct you further.
And we're not getting none of this.
Nope.
Do we hear Darmuid
Just means
speaking to the voice, or?
That would be up to Darmuid.
I think there's so many cool decisions that can be made here, so I'm just not going to say out of it. I just want to know if I heard any of it. It's just pretty cool. You can do whatever you want, baby. It's pretty cool.
So, and again,
Or it could
like,
suck. I don't know, but yeah, it's just pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's good DMing. I like
the
it.
vibe of the voice is what?
You're getting
Oh.
you're getting the same feeling that you got from worshiping at that Palark shrine outside.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good gauge.
Real Polark vibes,
Right.
At that plant.
Plant.
Clear. I will. I will take it upon myself.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It is your turn. So what would
Okay.
you like to do on your turn?
So how far is she from me? Like, she was dragged towards me? Like 10 feet or 15 feet or whatever?
Yes, so she's closer
She
to
was
you.
the top, what, the top of a staircase?
Oh
or something?
god. Yeah,
Get
she got
dragged
pulled down the
the
stairs.
stairs?
She's getting staircase damage. Sorry.
Oh, no. Doom, 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 like the
And
head.
can't brace herself
Face
in
first.
any way for it.
She's stunned, too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Just-
yeah. Can't put her arms out. Just
God.
full face plant.
So basically pulled down the stairs towards us.
Yes. So I'll say max 30 feet, but probably closer to 20.
Okay. And she's prone.
Yes.
So, all right, and she automatically fails dex saves. So I'm gonna lightning strike her one more time.
Oh god. Yep.
So that is what? 16 points of lightning damage, and as a bonus action, this is a disadvantage, right? Because I'm using, if I use my starry form archer and they're prone, right?
Right, but also at advantage, so it just
But there's-
it washes out.
So it's a wash.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, 17.
Ooh. Okay.
Does that hit?
It does.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that-
damage
yes.
is gonna. No, it wasn't damage.
Yes,
It was
sorry.
to hit.
But
No, all good. So that is 4 radiant damage,
okay. Okay.
and
That's still
yeah, and she's still up, right?
No.
Um,
Oh.
No, so 17 was overkill. That's why I was like, oh. So this pure radiant arrow pierces her. The now all of you can hear this voice say parlay. The arrow is like mid disintegrating her, and it kind of stops, and she's like, I wish it would continue to disintegrate me because this doesn't feel very good either.
we'll return in 1 year's time.
Yeah.
To begin negotiations.
You
The
can probably just finish me though. I'm probably out of it, right?
right, I'm done.
No,
You're already gonna kill me.
wait.
This is just mean.
No, see, we have to gather all the elders from each village, and it's a whole thing.
Um,
Consensus. The birth of a democracy.
the fox woman appears, and she's like, "Ooh, parlay? I can do that.
Yes.
I can. Yeah. Oh, who? Girl?"
It's a parlay partay.
She kind of swishes over.
So who can move and who's frozen in time at the very moment?
All of you have free actions.
Okay.
You can interact with this scene as you wish. You can now hear the voice that said parlay. You can see the foxwoman. You can see Athana is being half disintegrated. Zachariah is eyeing up his bird escape.
Right.
But he also can move though. He does seem to be
Yes.
okay. All right.
Right. He's no longer blood bound.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Who said it was? Is that the
Hello?
lightning? Did the lightning say that?
Could be
I
the
think I can
lightning.
understand lightning too now.
He's
If
the
so, then
lightning
I
of-
can too.
Oh my
Hello?
god, no!
It's true. And you had lightning dragon across.
Yeah, I didn't want to get like it had already passed, but I was thinking I should have grabbed like ambient, like St. Elmo's fire from your previous strike and like picked it up and yanked it under it. Anyway, picture that in your heads now in reverse. There you go.
I
It
like
was,
it.
yeah. It's going to sound pretty funny saying that through broken teeth.
Say, to whom do we speak?
Hey, who are you addressing with that question?
The voice.
The voice?
Yeah, the
Yes.
parlay voice.
And it's similar for all of us. We all understand, even though we're not.
Yes.
We comprehend without understanding it.
Except for Nor, because Nor speaks Celestial.
Oh.
So Nor
I
just
just straight up
understands. The voice says, Palark, my son. He says, you have taken on my good works. The world thrives. You can be my eyes. Bear witness to the good works across this land. Survival is beautiful. People clamber for it. They thrive in the darkness, Darmuid, for that is when the stars shine brightest.
Right. Getting a vibe here. Okay. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a good idea because I think it's just gonna literally transfer. So it's not quite as.
Darmuid.
Innocent as you portrayed it. Yes. Sorry, an offer was made to take on the curse of the. I'm sorry. What's her name?
Athana?
She's like, wow,
Fauna,
really?
Right. Sorry. Yeah. Exactly.
She kind of like she's like face down in the dirt pile. It's just like, you, Jason figured it out.
Right.
Jason.
And you thought you were stunned before.
I would.
Yeah. So, but the implication was that like the land would take on the attributes of my help. But now I'm getting a different picture. That I would take on this curse in the darkness.
So okay, so there are, pardon me.
Oh, good.
Palark is asking two separate but layered questions. You can take on this curse. What ails you will ail this land. As long as you don't die or get, the plague or something.
Vampired.
Or vampired.
You're not poorly, are you?
You're in pretty good health.
So no, not. I am. My console. Right?
Yeah. So there's that. He's also basically asking you to become some level of his champion in addition to that.
Okay. All right. So I guess I was a little suspicious because of the whole darkness pitch suddenly, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute."
Well,
I haven't really talked.
It's
to
kind of his
Palark
vibe.
before,
Yeah. So Palark's.
Right. No, it's cool. I got it.
Because Palark's deal religiously for you all is he's a dark deity. Chaos, survival, war, typically negative associations. He is clearly trying to pitch this a little bit more as the world, the world survives. We're winning, everyone.
Forces,
right. You met, he maybe should have invoked Bong because you met Bong and he didn't seem like he's super sucked.
Right. Yeah. I think we've seen enough evidence. So here's kind of, again, we're going to do a Marty,
yes.
Marty Umi thing here. So we've seen enough evidence that this is kind of, Palark has a lot of influence here. Bing Bong actually seems pretty cool. The dinosaurs were pretty good. So
You're just okay.
I'm not necessarily sure that I have the timeline right, but it seems as if her fate, curse or no, was tied to this land. And she's like, cool, flood it with fucking monsters. That was her plan, and he hates it. Like, it's kind of like the thorn protects the rose, or like conflict improves, right? It, like, you have to be tested to grow. Yes. And this sucks compared to what you might offer.
To quote... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
To quote a quote I quote often. There we go. From the third man. For hundreds of years in Switzerland, they had peace and prosperity. And what did they make? The cuckoo clock.
The cuckoo clock.
The Borgia ruled Italy for 30 years and made the Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Stagnation is bad. Chaos is good. Is his whole pitch. That has clearly been twisted. You can also not agree with that. He's still the king of the monsters, but monsters test people. Athana failed him.
Mm-hmm.
She failed to protect anyone. She made them monsters. That's not what he wants.
And static, might I add.
Yes. They've stagnated, which was her whole pitch when you showed up of, I need to get this going, otherwise I'm a little fucked. Again, this dude is king of the... His iconography is, he doesn't have eyes, he's got horns and flaming wings, like...
But he's also, like, Evangeline's, like... Not equal necessarily, but, like, on her level.
Yeah,
he's part of the Turnian.
He's part of the Turnian, yeah. He's part of the big three. He's one of her generals, because he gets shit done.
Then I will.
So,
okay. I will take back my hesitation, because I was getting like, I thought I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's got an evil voice, so
it's
you're forgiven. But no, I just wanted to make a pitch that I actually do think this isn't a poison pill. I think this is a straight up offer. I think there's a path, especially for a druid, to get here. But I don't want to make the decision for you. I just wanted to make sure that there was a pitch in there that, like, you were hearing that this wasn't insidious. It was delivered in an evil voice. But I do think there's a path in which this might make sense. And I think we've seen Bing Bong's fine. I think he put this curse on this land and she fucked it up, not him. Like, I think I just wanted to make sure that it was clear that there's a path here. The Paylock's not the bad guy. Yeah.
I feel devoted to the land, and I also feel connected to Paylark. So sorry, Paylark, we haven't met before, so I apologize.
I give off a weird vibe. I got it.
You come on really strong, mate.
I read somewhere you're supposed to resist the call at first, so there you go. So, right?
Inspiration. Because yeah, dude, that's right.
You're doing it, bro.
Right. Only the Messiah would say he wasn't the Messiah. One of those.
Yeah.
Right. Little Paul Atreides. Less manipulative mom and entire millennia of manipulations leading up to this moment. As far as I'm aware, I don't know. Talked to mom lately.
One of the mechanical benefits of this is, as a beast form, you can become a werewolf now.
Ooh.
So with all that entails, including like all of the invulnerability and shit.
Okay, regen while in shifter form.
Yes, so it mechanically works the same as your beast shape. It's just in addition to like bear or your starry forms and stuff like that, you could be a werewolf if you wanted to.
Right, because it's what is it? Is it classed as just a shape changer, right? As far as creature type, or is it monstrosity, or is it lycanthrope?
Why did I googled hybrid instead of werewolf, but it's the werewolf hybrid form. Right. They are a humanoid, really shape changer. I also thought lycanthrope was its own thing. But humanoid shape changer.
I couldn't remember. All right, cool. So basically, in addition to an animal or any of the starry form options, I can turn into a werewolf.
Yes, the hybrid.
Is that like as statted in monsters? books or?
Yes. So the same basic rules apply to, like, you keep your mental stats, but you get the attacks and hit points and stuff like that.
Okay,
And
cool.
to be
Awesome.
clear, he doesn't have the curse of lycanthropy.
Nope.
He could just, okay.
Yeah.
So, this entire kingdom isn't about to become lycanthropy.
No. So you can also flavor that transformation however you want. If you want to be like some sort of starry bear or something like that, but like just mechanically, you're a very powerful shapeshifter that Palark is blessing with the weapons of survival.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you, Liz.
Yeah. But maybe everybody in the town could turn into a wolf if they want to.
Maybe.
Right?
I think werewolf is generally better than vampire.
Yes.
Especially if they don't
It doesn't
force the
suck as
alignment
much.
change.
Right. They're just everybody's moody.
Yeah. Full moons aren't great, but
Rough.
when are they ever? You know?
Right. Cool.
The
Werewolf.
a werewolf. One of my favorite episodes of Mystery Science Theater. The fox woman is like, ooh, okay, this is great. As a Yugoloth, looks at Umi. As a Yugoloth, I can sort of act as an arbiter between two agreeing parties parlaying. Athana, it's been great, but you kind of suck. So, Athana's like rigor mortising a little bit, still half disintegrating. It's like, I thought you called me darling. Oh, I call everyone darling.
Have you never met a drag queen?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. It's cold comfort I'm agreeing with a Yugo, but you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Are we not?
Zachariah's like, wow, really? He's like strapping on all the birds. Like, wow, that's not
Right.
cool. Like, he's making like a bird jetpack, basically.
They have little harnesses that attach to his super harness. They have all little like backpack harnesses.
Weird energy there.
He's a bird guy.
Yeah.
He's like birds.
Right.
They have a theme.
I could change into a bat or something, but this is way cooler. Got my friends.
I have to take my birds with me.
Birdie's coming back.
Mom.
Mom, it's not a
know
bird.
it. Mom's not gonna feed him anymore because she's dead.
Gonna really interrupt the supply chain.
Darmuid, you get this feeling like you are full, like this just warm, good feeling.
Like a full moon.
And then, like a full moon, and then Palark laughs maniacally and says, "You fools!" He starts making werewolf Darmuid impale and embalm.
Like and subscribe idea reinforced.
But no, as we've bullied you, it's not that bad.
Is the storm clearing now that has the actual deed of ownership been passed to Darmuid?
Yes. So, but Darmuid still has Call Lightning up. So,
I howl, full-throated howl, throw my head back, lightning.
Palark's like, yes.
Heavy metal music starts playing ambiently.
The Yugoloth, like magically conjures like a scroll and is signing some things and like acting like a notary. It's just like, this is delicious. Here are Darmuid. Darling.
Okay. Look over this.
So, this has been great. Always love when I get to sort of meet a god adjacently. Really interested. Anyway, I guess she's dead. She sucked.
Yes.
What are you all doing?
Well, we were doing this, and
Right. Just
So
kind of generic
now-
hero stuff.
yeah, we've kind of reached the end of the to-do list, I guess, for now. So probably just back to like
Ooh,
exploring.
do you want to do some? Do you need like guidance or like a wise
You saying there's
guiding
jobs?
paw?
What's your
have-
interest in all this?
What's-
You're coming in with a weird energy too. I have to
What's
say.
up? Just get real high. What's up?
Although, okay,
This
okay,
stranger comes out of
okay.
nowhere and starts handing out paperwork. Like we've all been unionized, I think,
Although-
without knowing it.
But the
They
last
just
of you,
signed us up.
the last of you Yugo loths that we've encountered dealt us pretty straight. Fair.
Really?
Fair
I mean,
dinkum.
yeah.
It was fair dinkum, I think. So,
Talk for a second, like, what?
Who?
I mean, yeah.
but also like
Girl.
you seem to also be hanging out with a lot of vampires doing your own evil stuff while they vampire away.
Whoa,
without any,
okay.
like, moral objections.
Wow. No, it's just, I'm keeping a low profile for a bit while some stuff blows over. You know how it is,
What
darling.
kind of fiend?
And I'm just kind of exploring your world. It seemed, I don't know, like kind of backwater in a quaint way. Your gods are still like around and like kind of walk around sometimes and just talk to adventurers.
I didn't catch your name.
What's up? Darling, I know I go by so many names. What's a name?
Well, it's what I could call you at first.
It's-
Isn't
If we ask
you
you,
loth, but
if we ask you though your true name, you have to tell us.
I don't think that's true at all.
I
It's
think
true.
I'm
True.
pretty sure.
Yeah. You said
No,
you
I did this
were
whole
new
thing
here.
about true names. It was not fun.
yeah.
You're new here though, and I mean that's the rule here, right, guys? Like,
I feel in no
someone
way
asks you
can.
their true name, you have to tell them. It's like about being a cop or something.
That's not true either. I know that one's not true.
Dang it.
See
Are
through
you
it.
a cop?
Ew.
I think you did impression.
You may call me Shemeshka, darling.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I've
pleased
never
to meet
bothered you all before. It's
no,
always
no,
the
I've got name means not at all
You
for
wear
me.
glasses?
To this guy, it means quite a bit, but to this, well, it's nice to meet you, Shemiska. It's just
Thank
polite.
you. Should introduce
What
you to
a-
Baba
Little
Yaga.
glasses?
Actually, seems nice. Well, I guess I think like I'm just confused why you guys keep hanging out with all the evil without any kind of like problems with the evil, but also seem very easily swayed.
This is hard to do for Andy because he really can't see shit. So,
You can't see shit. Now's the time
So-
to put the roll.
She says, "This is just where the interesting stuff was happening." I don't. Who did you meet before?
The sommelier, another S name.
That bitch. Ugh.
We don't need to get involved.
Yeah.
But don't
There's
you
one thing I know.
don't
You
you
don't want to
kind-
get between drag houses, okay?
Don't-
We
don't-
are out of this.
Isn't it?
don't you kind of want to though? Like
I mean, a little. Like I'm curious, but I want to be safely on the outside. Safely over here.
Technically Vixen?
this is real hard. Yes, technically a vixen. Let it not be unsaid. She says, "Yeah, I guess you're right. I should pick better friends." Maybe I can go home. Do you think I can?
Girl, I don't recommend it.
Stop. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
This whole peasant, this whole abandoned orphan peasant look, killing it.
Look, I have 2 character types. That's one of them. The other is other idiots named girl, probably. Bina seems put together. No, I'm just saying there's only one day then that misses you back home, so like just like wouldn't be in a hurry. I was at your wake. Not me. Well, yeah, you seem. I mean, you're not harming me, so I guess it's fine. It just seems like weird.
It sounds like we're
Anyway.
cool.
Yeah.
But if you ever need a favor, darling, any of you, I'll be around.
I apologize if I'm making you repeat yourself, but like we don't have like we can roll to know about Undead because it's kind of culturally like
Sure.
important, but we don't really know Yugos too much, right?
You probably have a bunch of misconceptions since you call them Yugos.
It's how I was raised. It was how I was raised.
It's cultural. You would know the basics that they're fiends. Like, you're probably not great, but
We don't
That
really like have.
explains all
We
the
have
hanging
the
out with vampires with their feet,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. Do we have the Blood War here?
it's a
We
good
have
question.
Blood War at home.
Or like do
Yeah.
we know we have the Blood War? Arguably, the Blood War is everywhere. But like,
Yes,
do
the Blood
we-
War is a universal constant.
Right.
It's in like a very like provincial way. Like it never really comes up in your lore. It's
Sure,
because
sure.
all of your lore is like about the Gracefall and
Yeah.
you know you're fighting your own battle between good and evil and you know titans and these extraplanar entities. But like certainly they're like you know who like devils and demons are and stuff like that. But like
Sure. Certainly, we have fiend warlocks and stuff. But I don't feel role-playingly compelled to be like, oh my god, you're a fiend.
No, probably
So that's what I'm going to keep rolling.
you know I
All
love
right.
to do this shit.
Yeah, no. And look, if you can make a friend of Shemeshka, make a friend of Shemeshka.
If you're just nice to Baba Yaga, as established in multiple campaigns, she's just nice to you.
Yeah, she's chill as hell.
Yep. Manners make a difference.
Yeah. If you treat
Whichever
her like a
daughter's her
nice old
favorite at this
woman,
time.
yeah, just be cool.
Yeah,
if
just
you
be
treat her just like a grandmother, she will dote on you.
cool. Yeah, she'll make you tea.
Give
She'll
you
give you a boot.
magic boot.
Magic boot. Hurl you
This one?
halfway across the universe.
Oh, Willie Mays died
Oh,
Oh,
at 93. Just came up.
Ah, gone too soon.
He had a good run. 93.
yeah. I was gonna say. I mean,
Good
he's
run.
got to be.
I didn't know he was still alive.
He could be president.
He could. A little on the young side, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm voting for Jimmy Carter.
Oh, if only, right?
No comments. Yes. So
So you said you might have a thing to do?
sure, I can always find something.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's where I started to lose interest right then, just now. In case you need for a note for future, it's when you said, "Yeah, I can come up with something." That's where it felt really Faustian.
Well, here's the problem with new hires. I always have to test like what you're willing to do.
Yeah.
I have a
yeah.
survey.
Mhm.
Murder?
No.
Of what?
Vampires?
Ugh, I don't like that you. What if you put someone in the position to be murdered?
Ah,
Again, of
Zack Snyder
what?
rules. Yeah. You're okay, yeah. Now, I think we'll just keep your card, darling.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, whenever there's a follow-up question, I know it's just not going to work out.
Like, if we just say Shemeska aloud, that'll do it.
3 times.
Oh, okay.
That's easy to remember.
Rule of 3.
In a mirror, always good.
Is that just for effect?
I just think it's cool. I like to look at
Okay.
myself in mirrors.
You present a consistent character, Shemeska. I'll give you a lot of credit. I do
Is Shemeska
kind of feel like I know where
smoking right now, too?
Okay, well, so the land isn't instantly healed. It's not whole Final Fantasy VIII ending scene
No, I mean,
spiraling
it's-
out of flowers.
Yes and
Just-
yes and no. Like,
Like a non-vampire bird chirps in the distance, and that's our first sign of spring.
the land
here.
is healing. You can tell beyond where Darmuid is controlling the storm that the sun is coming out. You can hear life. Nobody's eating viscera or misera.
Misra, thank you.
Are people like transforming mid viscera chew?
No, because
Like
you
how's this transformation
You
work?
killed all of them.
well, technically because they're
All
vampires,
those guys.
they
Oh, that's
didn't
true, that's
die. They were functionally stunned for a very long time.
Right.
Because I was rewatching that episode and I went, yeah. But no, they don't die. The guards, they died, but they're cops.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
never mind. The land is clearly getting better. It's taking on. It's returning to nature. It's taking on sort of. I'm trying to think of like. It's hard to, you can't see the stars, but like there's just this much nicer feeling about town. The sea breeze you all can smell is just like, it no longer smells kind of stagnant and bad. It smells like the sea.
Salt and clean air, and right.
And you can hear like life
Well, that's
returning,
nice.
kind of. And bird, chirp, chirp, chirp.
Yeah, I'll make it rain, just to like wash all the shit off this, just cleanse everything, sort of purge the clouds. And if there's any, stray evil guys, maybe a random lightning crack at them. Get on, get.
Go
Yeah.
on, get.
And yeah, and then with the skies part and the sunshine, off all the water dripping off the eaves and stuff.
I don't have it written down in my notes anywhere, so please forgive my fuzzy memory on this. There was an entity in that the castle with all the floor maws and such that was like perpetually trapped there, question mark,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Yeah. Would Shmeshka know anything about how to free that poor soul?
Probably.
Could I ask?
Sure.
Hey, Shmeshka, before you go,
Yes.
so there's this being, entity that is trapped in another castle, that we would like read. Would you know how to go about doing that? And if so, what would it cost to enlist your services?
Girl. I like the way you talk. So what would it take? I mean, quid pro quo. You scratch my back, I scratch this mysterious entity's back.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely help. You're describing an Alip who
Yeah,
are
that's the
beings
one.
trapped by multiversal secrets. I love those.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
You seem like the type that would.
So there's a couple things you can do.
Mhm.
One, if you learn the secret, you can take its place. Don't suggest it.
Yeah,
It's not
that
great.
sounds like it just furthers
And his
the
is
problem.
real name. It's that a Dorcas is a whale's penis. As established.
Seafaring people, we all know this.
So,
Can I just take this? I just want one hand on Nor's robe, just like not even to be noticed, just kind of like just to stop it from getting lost on the mall a little bit, just like, a little pinch, just in case she
Stab it.
follows a Yugoloth to a second location. Just
yeah, could you? That'd be great, actually.
You're
So
not
the-
gonna just like stand around the corner and watch me.
Don't throw good players after bad.
You know what? I'll let go. I wait to see what happens. Nor.
She says, darling, there's a couple things we could do. Quid pro quo, we can... A price to be named later. Or you could, kind of swear allegiance to me. Be my eyes, ears...
I feel like I'm already
Foot
taken in that regard. I don't know.
Oh,
if
I
you
don't mind
know
sharing.
this. Oh,
I'm into it, actually. You notice she's wearing a lot of pineapple-themed...
The Warlock. Hey, we saw you at the end of the castle. We really dig your vibe.
I love your vibe.
Wondering why she was buying that pineapple. They're not even in season. There's nothing else in the cart, right? That seems suspicious.
It's upside. Why is it upside down? You didn't have to put it like that.
Yeah. It's a very serious dream. I'll take it very seriously.
so there's two options.
I mean, what? I'll negotiate. What did you have in mind?
I don't know. This is just, I'm just floating ideas, while
So-
we've got a powerful being such as yourself in our presence.
Flattery gets you lots of places, darling. I dig your vibe. She says, yeah, so, little bit of a taste. If you can discover the secrets that binds... her accent, like, fully drops. Like, it's the one word she can't say in her, like, faux Emma Frost accent, whatever this is.
Bitch, you're from Boston. Say something else in an English accent. Go ahead. You're lowbrow Massachusetts, and I can smell it from here.
Be cool, Sebastian.
Finally, Emma Frost catching strays on this stream. Chris Summers has had it too bad for too long.
I really love that idea. That idea of Emma Frost like that.
Yeah.
Cast.
Fuck. Like, anytime she gets, like, remotely hurt, I just imagine it's just fuck. Like,
Fuck.
fully drops. It's F-A-C-K. Fucking shit.
And suddenly she can fucking grab you and throw you in the garbage.
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck all the science, all the psychic stuff. Forget it.
Yeah,
She's just gonna
immediately grabs your hair, fights so dirty.
Exactly.
Diamond sumo flips you.
It's too easy, but my first instinct is Margot Robbie because she played Tanya Harding so well. She could do both, I think, very easily. It's a little low hanging, but I do think she could play both.
I can see it.
I always
That's the
thought,
important
what the Rosamund Pike, just because she always plays psychos.
Yeah.
Just unhinged women. And that's the energy I want from Emma.
Yeah.
It's, bitch, please. I'm not even taking out my earrings.
Yeah. Earrings stay in.
Back here. Hi. So, yes, if you discover the secret to the multiverse, and make it not so secret, Secrets hold power. When they're no longer secret, well, that's not very fun, is it? They're not worth much. If everybody knows who Batman is, that kind of sucks, right?
Right.
That's how riddles work. I don't know.
Wouldn't that just make more A-lips, though? To like...
Oh, you'd think.
So it's just like the first person that learns the secret gets like A-lip and then...
Yes and no. It's about intent. When people hoard secrets, when they use them for selfish purposes, which I know nothing about. I'm innocent.
Girl. Does that mean you could be in danger of becoming elliptic? If you hoard secrets?
Do I use them for selfish reasons or for very good reasons?
How can
Are we
you
buying
as a
this?
subjective entity really be able
I'll
to
do it.
determine
I'll do it for you.
degree of accuracy?
So if you're tight-lipped, you're A-lipped. If you're loose-lipped,
You
no
sink
A-lip?
ships. No A-lip, yeah. What a rhyme.
No way.
No.
She will say, the secrets I tend to hoard aren't universe-shaking. They're more like, I cheated on my wife. Turns out my wife was into it. That kind of thing. But they don't know. It's like a meet cute, but in reverse, and it's the Pina Colada song. I don't know. Like,
I get the pineapple now.
Right.
So
Excuse
So
me.
if you can find out the secrets, if you can, you can also make the secrets untrue. That one's fucking hard though, especially if it's like
I need to find out the secret first?
Yes, you have like a time frame. Like it's not like immediate.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so I can either spread the hot goss or undo the hot goss.
Oh, make the secret
Change
like with
the-
counter programming. Bad information.
Yes, yeah, counter. Yes,
Right.
exactly. Like
Fake
that's more like rewriting the firmament of the multiverse kind of stuff. Though it's hard. It's not undoable.
Right.
She kind of gets like a far off look. Like, God, I wish. I tried once. Didn't work out great for me.
But no. Oh,
Turns out that task force was very likely.
I don't get it. I get it.
I like conversing with beings who know that they're in games and all that kind of stuff. They're that intelligent.
And you know what's fun?
look at me
Giving
and
your
see my
demigod
character
blood to a goddamn
Yes.
boss demon.
Yes.
Liz, if you're still in chat, I'm on your side. That was brilliant.
She doesn't
not
know
fun.
it's bad.
Yeah. That's why I'm letting you get this far and talking to fucking Shemeska.
Right?
Yeah, when he like, kind of looks everyone up and down. No.
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 Your parents are nobodies.
You don't know about the boys.
My parents are dead.
I can't, like,
It's a straight dead.
like orphan, gay. Yo, your dad loved you, I guess. Like, whatever. Like,
His dad's out with the boys.
yeah, the boys.
The
Boys.
They're busy making a deal with Shemeshka.
My dad was a drummer, and my
What
mom sacrificed herself. Well,
wasn't Umi called like a god spawn or something at some point?
Ooh, Titan Spawn.
Yeah. I don't say that out loud, but
No.
I was about to say, be cool.
Nah, I don't. That's a little. It's a little messy, even for me. It's complicated. I'll let the sommelier deal with it. That bitch.
Vixen, I thought.
Friend of yours?
I don't have many friends. Kind of get sad for a
Why
second. Oh.
They're
Why, mate? You seem to get on so well.
Yeah.
It's because of how I acted, what I'm like.
I don't understand why I'm being held responsible for my actions.
Why don't people like me? Is it my repugnant personality and constant scheming?
I think it's the looking over your glasses, actually.
I think it's
very
them.
off-putting.
No, it's the children who are wrong. Right.
There's us just say girl in a way that I know I'm being judged. It's just hard to get past.
It's because they're glazed over because I can't see shit.
Girl, you're wearing a puka shell necklace in 2024. There's some things I can't help.
Boy, your parents really are dead, aren't they?
Biggest cunt in the universe, Shemeshka. She just reads you to filth and moves on. What's your armor class? Tacky? Happy Pride to everyone but you. Aw. My mom gave me this. It shows.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go die in the boat. I'll be face down in the ocean. I actually can breathe it, so don't worry about me.
Screaming. Another ocean.
That's a different. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Look, I have two characters. They just dress different.
They're either good at bureaucracy or they dead parents.
They're either super stoic or they're named girl, probably.
Or there's some manner of exotic dancer. Sometimes all three.
Okay.
Okay.
Shemeshka, words hurt.
It's getting late, darlings. I can help you with this A-lip problem, but I'm definitely gonna ask you to kill somebody. So.
Oh.
Who do you
try and solve it on our own, and if we need your help at some point, we'll ask.
You will. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
We've
I
got
will.
your number.
Yeah.
Tug on-
It's Shemeshka 3 times. Mm-hmm.
Easy to remember.
Shemeshka. Okay, well, this has been fun. It's been a while. So, I'm having a blast.
But now,
Good.
I need to... What exactly did you get out of this?
What did I get out of this?
Facilitation?
Look,
Paperwork? Yeah.
I was playing the long con
opportunity
here.
to-
I thought maybe I could shape this Athana lady into something. It turns out she's surrounded by idiots, and I didn't want to get directly involved because then it makes it hot for me. So I was trying to
Right.
this
and now you're interested in perhaps shaping us?
what's up? And then there's this interest level in a god is expressing a personal interest. Not every day that a god declares a new sub-champion or whatever.
Surprised as well.
Yeah. So it's just interesting. I'm just shooting the shit. I'm just killing time. It turns out I get real bored.
So you just need someone to...
Yeah.
You need
Sounds like-
friends.
I think I've just driven away everything else in my life. And then when that was all taken away from me, and the only person who likes me is my employee, that's not great. And they're
Maybe
only in it
like
because
a
I give them
hobby?
swords and stuff.
I mean, if you need someone to talk through your problems, who isn't part of your personal infrastructure, a friend, in other words,
Maybe we could offer that
You know.
instead of murder.
maybe yes. I mean that could happen. And with the understanding that a friend will speak to you honestly about things, and if you are in a dilemma or present something, you may hear something you don't want to hear, but understand that it's offered in the spirit of.
If that's the baseline, I'm friends with a lot of people. I tell people a lot of things they don't want to hear.
Right, exactly.
Tonight,
But
I haven't recovered.
but with the understanding that they're interested in you and your well-being, right? That's why they're listening.
You read me to filth.
I mean, if you need that in your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Well, if I need you, I'll say Darmuid 3 times.
All right, certainly. Where can I go?
Not Umi
You
then.
show up where.
I just lay down. I just lay down.
Honey.
Just,
Do you guys need a minute?
no, I'm all right. It's okay.
You're drinking the boat.
It's just my pride. It's fine.
I'll let Umi deal with this. Here's a question from sort of the ethereal bearded man in the sky. Where do you all want to go next?
I'm not an Andyist.
Oh, too bad.
Oh. There's a whole mountain range named after that god.
Well,
Yeah, and a delicious mint.
And a delicious mint.
Yeah, technically we did this. This is what we set out to do. That seems donezo.
Right.
And we've checked off most of the islands in this area, right?
Correct.
Yeah, flush that down the dunny.
Yeah, I mean.
At least the ones that ain't living people, damn it.
Yes.
So are we to understand that by removing Athana and taking on the sort of wardenship, the quantum entangled wardenship of the area, we've sort of laid this sort of fell influence to rest?
Yes.
Are there... Okay, so...
I mean, there's Bird Guy, but...
Now we got...
Right.
North.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with him?
He is like trying to inch out of this room.
Oh, yeah.
You've all been very interested in the... Hey,
Just
in
slowly.
the fox lady is super
Yeah,
cool,
now-
right, everybody?
Is the fox lady like trying
He's
to distract
out
us
of
so Bird
importance
Boy
if you want to
can
hit him
get
with lightning a bunch.
Well, I mean, are we killing him? He did help us.
Well, he helped himself.
Yeah.
I do feel like none of that was,
Well,
out of the goodness of his heart. But
we just ended a round effectively with my turn. So if we want to pick it up,
Yeah, look, if you were like
trying to get
that
away,
guy,
right?
you gang up and get that guy, like, because
Okay.
I don't think there's much.
I don't love the idea of him running free, honestly. So if we
Yeah, he's
don't
still a
mind
vampire.
getting that guy, I think
Let's get him.
yeah. So we get that guy.
He just
Oh,
got
come
his
on.
ornate harness system working, and then right as he got it working, he got killed.
I wanna
Bernie,
look up,
avenge me!
Sounds like a lot of belt buckles that, could be lightning.
Okay, so now
True.
is Dama just tied to Raiton?
Yes.
Is that the okay?
Yes.
So, but do we believe that now rid of its foul influence, Alton and Terrassa could be like repopulated?
Oh, for
like-
sure.
Okay, so they are now free of foul influence, but they are not necessarily springing back to life anytime soon.
No, but they will recover.
Okay, which is what we set out to do.
Yes.
So I think
The natural order will take... There's no more dread tyranny here. There's no more vampirism. This vampire queen who, as a stat, she got cursed by Palark, and then she's like, I know what'll fix it. I'll figure out over an eternity, I'll become a vampire. She had all of her wizards figure out how to make her a vampire. Then it turns out they all sucked and weren't good at being bureaucrats. So they kind of they middle managed this island chain into the dirt.
Turns out nepotism
if
isn't
it
great.
had a successful business infrastructure, the vampire thing would have been okay.
Yeah, if they hadn't sold out to, a capital interest group, it ruins any business that's successful.
Wait, was capitalism the bad guy?
That much.
It's the first I'm hearing of it.
Weird.
So, Darmuid,
Girl.
you're only tied to this one island. That might be important later.
Yeah.
So let's mark it.
It's
Now's
a
the time to
spot.
rename it if you want.
Well,
so-
Rhyton is fine. I mean, that's what they all called it forever, right?
I kind of, yeah.
You could call it
That's
like
it.
new right.
Named it.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay. Hey,
Hmm?
no bad ideas in a brainstorm. So I kind of figured that our biggest clues are northwest and south, because if we go east, we go back home. Though it might be interesting, but I do think my compulsion was always to go out and out more. Spoilers, the map that we were given for this is called the Central Reach, so I think we're at a pretty good launch point. But we're also the furthest
Right.
north. So we might just want to peek north. That just kind of seems the easiest, but that doesn't make it the best. So I think west and north are kind of the most accessible to us because we can just pop on up.
Right.
There's
Also, central on a round Earth.
well, yeah, they might have just called it that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everyone thinks they're the center.
Exactly.
Right.
right. The chosen people.
So
They are the only
to-
ones who have any idea, any specific location in their island chain name.
I see.
So they are very much. Well, we're the middle.
We're the center of our world.
I don't want to turn the tables on you at all, Andrew, but does one of those interest you more? Going north or west? Because we don't have a clear direction one way or the other, right, guys? So, I don't think we've heard any
we're just
clues
flipping
outside
a
of here.
coin, essentially.
Paylock, Bing Bong wanted us to find the other chosen. So we did have
Right.
kind of a clue there. Hold on. Spring has sprung. The grass is riz. I wonder where the Coleman's is. That's a funny story. I'll tell everybody in a minute. So, yeah, I don't remember Bing Bong. He just wants us to find the other chosen.
I'm trying to remember. I do believe he described where they were.
Yeah, man, I kind of feel like West was on there. I feel like we had to go further out. But I have not taken great notes this time.
Yeah, I have
Okay, I'm pretty sure
episode
one's there.
1 and episode 15 plus. So
Pretty sure
I don't know where the
one's
rest of my
there.
notes went, but they're not here.
Meet an island of Mormons to Evan. That's my first note.
Yep. So okay, I'm pretty sure one was west of Palark's Waste,
Okay.
and
Yes.
one was northeast. That one's far.
Okay.
So west is closer to us.
West is closer.
As far as things we've been told in world, I think West is our strongest direction. North is
Let's do
our
that.
most convenient direction. But I think we were given hey, if you see the other champs.
But it's also
Let's go west.
far because we have to.
Well, northeast will be far, but that's across Hellingon. So I'd say let's good adventures go west.
Okay.
Let's dip into that territory. Once the map's been unlocked, we can always just kind of fuck back off and
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can always. I don't like this. I'll describe it
Yeah.
and.
we'll just keep unlocking the maps.
Okay. So let me describe where you're sailing to, because then if you decide no, we can amend slightly. So anything else you'd like to do? Sorry, I'm not trying to rush anybody. We're just running a little late.
No, yeah,
No, it's
let's
all good. I mean, it stands to reason we would maybe check out the island.
Oh, yeah,
have a
yeah,
downtime,
for sure.
You know, that kind of
Oh.
thing, right?
loot. We can talk
Resupply,
about it
rest a
later.
little bit.
Check out this castle. Take a long rest for sure.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of books here that you all might be interested in. So
Okay, so we can download that in between sessions, but just describe the.
okay. So you passed Harassa. It was as I previously described it. It just sort of seems abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach, you sail for a couple days and we'll go back in time in a minute and kind of talk about the loot and stuff like that. But as you sail a couple days, the weather turns, the sea turns calm, the wind is generally in your favor, but you start smelling very floral, very heavily flowered breezes, kind of gently tapping, gently blowing against your face. As you start to approach sort of, you think the edge of the central reaches, there is this almost like it's like a waterfall of flower petals, just kind of flowing around the next island you see. They're like they're orange and yellow. You can see there's also some like autumn leaves about. The breeze turns cooler, as if you were entering autumn. And the floral scent of the air turns to apples and pumpkins and kind of that straw smell.
Harvest Festival.
Yes.
Smells.
Crikey. Lotus Eaters.
Crikey.
Crikey. Trapper Autumn.
Fiona's like, can you give me a caramel apple?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then I daiquiri her. Which means to pay it to, which was my challenge this, and I was going to mention earlier that the invisible foxwoman, we had to all be careful of our trousers because she was going to daiquiri us. Anyway, I got there. Let the record show I got there.
I crapped my Dax something rotten.
Coffees never change.
How do we feel about Autumn's Fall?
Yeah, sounds dope. I think it's a nice change from the Eternal Halloween to go a little early in the season.
Halloween.
It seems, it seems like as far as vibe, it would be pleasant and probably inspire curiosity, right?
Yeah, I think so. We're here, and there's a background thought of we're probably because we all kind of like there was a mass kind of like, oh my god, the Forever Storm went. So the idea of getting ahead of kind of the rush from our island, I think also makes sense a little bit to kind of stay ahead. So yeah, all of which is to say that everyone else who went west is probably dead by dwarves. And we're getting the jump on this fresh new territory.
Okay. Perfect. Outros and plugs. Timothy.
I would like to plug Lightning, and I would like to plug entering into a bargain with a powerful entity to save the souls of innocents and to improve the haleness of a piece of land. If you can do one thing in life, I mean, if that's it, it's not so bad, right?
Yeah.
Cece.
I'm Cece, aka Soup, aka Soupsica, on all the social needs. And I want to plug playing games with your friends. Because it's been a hot minute since we've done it, and it just fills my heart and makes everything better. So.
Absolutely.
And Marty.
First of all, happy Pride. It's over halfway done, but we're still under the wire. Second, just to kind of echo what Timothy's saying, just make big choices. Make big choices. You know what's fun? Making big choices. If it's like, hey, the devil's like, I'll do that for you if you make big choices. Make big choices. Don't enter every stupid Faustian bargain you've come across, but like, just make big choices. You know what's fun? Making big choices. You know what's not fun? Trying to outsmart your DM by not doing the thing that they're clearly offering you that sounds cool and rad. Give your demigod blood to a Yugoloth. See what happens. It's pretend. You're going to be fine. Anyway, make big choices. I'm always a big proponent of taking big swings. And I think you'll find that you're going to have more fun than just constantly being like, I approached the door. You open the door. I didn't say open. Okay, look, it's a fucking door. Go through the door. The danger and fun is on the other side of the door. Taking 25 minutes to examine the door isn't fun. Anyway, make big choices. It's a good time. Happy Pride. And speak of big choices, like and subscribe.
Can I wait around the corner while my party members make big choices and see how it goes, and then I can make a
Oh,
big
sure.
choice
As long
afterwards?
as somebody's driving that story. Be Frodo at Rivendell, not Frodo in the Shire.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just be in a basement full of zombies, I guess.
I'll be Samwise. I'll be over there.
I'll drag your rotting corpse out of there and carry you up a mountain and throw you in.
Hi, everybody. That's it. Thank you all for joining us. We'll be back next week for Gracefall, who are stuck in a proto-Shadowfell Feywild, where another of my
Shadowfell?
favorite NPCs has recently shown up and is doing mysterious things, as is typical. But thank you all for joining us for these shenanigans. Have a great night.